So, when I say thanks for coming into my shop today, I genuinely mean it. I appreciate all my loyal customers who would much rather come into my shop than some of the other larger chains in the area. It means a lot to me, and I feel like it means a lot to them to be able to come in and sit down and talk to, a real person, as it were, and just kind of enjoy the day and enjoy the time, exchange opinions. So, I will always say, thanks for coming into my shop today. Today I've got a cigar review for you. Today I am doing the Quorum. This is their Connecticut shade grown. The Quorum is produced by JC Newman. This is actually the number one bundled produced cigar in the U.S. I had this Quorum cigar. Actually, about a year ago this month, I had it up in Maryland when I was visiting my folks. I stopped into a liquor and wine store there, a large chain, and they had these, and I just really liked the band. I'll give you another shot of that band right there. I think it's simple yet elegant, and it's moderately priced. I sell these for only $3, and I said, you know what, I'm going to give that cigar a try. I picked one up and really liked it. Don't remember a whole lot about it, so I'm doing this review to one, help me remember, and two, help you remember next time you're in my shop and you see it. So right away, there's a lot of real light wood tones. There's some underlying earth there. A little bit of hayness to it. Real light tones, very consistent with what you would expect out of a Connecticut wrapper. So yeah, not a whole lot of complexity on the nose, just real light tones. So let me punch this and get a cold draw. The draw is nice and easy. There's a little bit of greenness on this pull. The wood is definitely there. The hay is definitely there. I don't say there's some stoniness in there too. Really good. The roll is pretty good. There's a couple veins in there. I don't know if you can see them really well right there. Um, but nothing too bad. I would say overall a good roll, a good construction. The cap didn't split at all. This one has a double cap on it. Um, it was easy to punch, and the draw is nice and light. So I'm gonna light this up. That wood comes through right away. It's got some of that sweet hay on the exhale. The wood shows up right away, true to its wrapper. A real light cigar, just like I remember it, being. So I'm gonna puff on this a little bit, and you know the routine. So I am through this first third here, and you can see that this ash is a little curvy, but it's hanging on very well. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon. Overall, I'm getting flavors of just that nice hay, that nice, there's real light wood tones in there. Thought I got a few wisps of some fresh green coffee tones in there on a few puffs. If it is there, it's real far in the background. It's not. It's definitely not prevalent at all. To add just a little bit of complexity in there, but overall, real light flavors, real light tones. The burn has been really nice. Very easy burning, very easy draw. Very happy with the draw on this cigar. I'm actually smoking a Corona size, so this won't smoke for over 40 minutes or so. But I am going to get here into the second third and let you know what I get. So I am through the second third of this Quorum shade here. Overall, the tones I'm getting are really lightly toasted bread, and there's almost like some sweetness attached to it as well. And then a lot of like slate stone flavors. The flavors have darkened up just a bit. It's definitely starting to turn something more dark. I'm excited to see what this last third is going to do. Overall, the smoke production has been excellent. This is not a cigar that I've had to baby. I've set it down twice, come back to it a few minutes later, and just one puff, and you're right back into it. So very happy with that. The draw is still nice and even, nice and consistent. The ash is still hanging on very well. So far nothing but positive to say about this cigar. I'm curious to see if those tones are going to turn more to darker flavors or more to bitterness. At this point, I feel like it can go either way. But that's kind of the appeal of a cigar is what's going to happen next. And at $3 a stick, I'm wondering if it's really going to shine here at the end, or if it's going to go more flat and with some bitter tones. But I'll be right back in one sec. So I am just about done with this Quorum here. Overall, here in this last third, the flavors have turned more bitter. Unfortunately, it's not unsmokable, but it is definitely noticeably more bitter. Aside from that bitterness, there's actually a really nice nuttiness that has come through. That bread has dissipated. I think those bitter flavors have just kind of wiped it out. But I've noticed a lot on the exhale here in this last third. Some really nice nuttiness, like I just said. Not real heavy, just kind of real faint right there. Overall, would definitely recommend this cigar. This would be a great one to introduce somebody to cigars. Real light, real easy smoke, just nice easy draw. Something that's not going to be too big for them. Definitely not heavy, definitely a very mild cigar, and definitely something that is backed by a well-known manufacturer, JC Newman. So if you're not there already, you know the routine, brothersfinetobacco.com. Check us out on Facebook. We got another cigar event coming up here at the end of August, and as always, thank you for watching.